Today, Precarious plays
Final Fantasy Tactics Advance.
Ha! You fool! I can't be addled. Can you define addled for me? Addled. That's just like it's a blow to the head, right? Like you're confounded or confused.
I would like to look that up. But that's always, when I think someone is addled, it means their brains are scrambled. That's what my internal translation of that is, but I don't know if that's completely accurate.
Mm-hmm. So my plan right now is to go through and just sort of beat everybody up a little bit.
Yeah. And then go around stealing their stuff. You are such a charitable and lovely person. Well, they were trying to steal stuff from you.
They were. They messed with the wrong clan. Telling you. We look nice, but we're a bunch of thieves and murderers.
Yeah, look at that hair floof. That's a disguise. That is a lie on top of his head right there.
I like to imagine that that's the real new kid, like that arc of hair, and then everything below that. It's a fake. It's like a blow-up doll.
Like Fern. Like Finn and Fern. Adventure Time Fern.
Okay, yeah, I get
Yeah, so Fern is like a little weird demon. Grass sword.
And everything else around that is just a shell.
Yeah, boy. That show is really trippy.
Oh, no,
I love it to death.
That might not actually be true.
It might not.
Because the real one, it's sort of like two little spirits riding around in a shell together. Because spoilers for Adventure Time, if that matters at all. I don't even know if it matters for the show, just because it's such a. It's definitely like the journey is what matters. Seeing everything unfold is more important than the conclusion. But that is actually Finn in there. It's just a different Finn.
Like, I could tell you that. More spoilers, by the way. I could tell you that Finn's mom is essentially. Would you call her an AI? She's not.
No, she's
downloaded.
Yeah, she's some sort of AI.
But that doesn't. Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, it's completely meaningless in the context of the actual show, or without the context of the actual show, I should say.
Because how that happened is much more important.
Way more important. So much more important.
1, 2. If I go, that's 1, 2. I don't think I can get all of them, so I should probably just. Oh no, I can get all of them right there.
There you go. Do it. Get them all.
This is a great example of why I think even the summoner is going to wind up with concentrate on. Mm-hmm. It's because that 38% hit rate is not good enough. It's not good enough for me. And all of these like the 68 and the 75 go from being like, I guess it's worth the turn to sure things, you know?
Yeah. So I have to tell you something.
Also, assassin with summon magic. It was pretty rad.
Yeah.
As you were.
Oh, hang on. Let's let this. That was pretty cool.
It was pretty good.
Sorry, I didn't.
3 out of 4 is not bad.
Yeah, I didn't mean to ruin the moment. That was pretty cool. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm a little bit upset right now.
Oh, why?
Because I keep thinking, this is pretty fun. Gee, I can't wait to play Pokemon the next time we record.
Oh.
And guess what we finished?
Recording as a concept? Conceptually, there's no more recording left to be done?
Nope, it's definitely Pokemon, but, nice try. I understand now, okay? I get it. I am missing Pokemon.
The Pocket Monsters?
Yes, I
dang.
need another Pokemon game. Do you understand me?
Got me.
Like, I keep almost going and getting heart gold and seeing if I can figure out where on earth I was and what I was doing.
I can tell you right now. We just beat Claire, Lance's sister.
Yeah.
That's the 8th badge, and we were actually on our way to resolve the legendary like box art monster situation, I think, so that way we could go do the Elite Four. Like we were right up against the finale.
I wish that there was, okay, this is gonna sound stupid, but hear me out. I wish that there was a Pokemon game for my cell phone. Now stop, I know that there is. I know that there is, okay, and it's nice and we all love it, but I exist in mostly a rural area, so it's not super great. I have to go way out of my way to go play, and it's not great.
Someone to know you have so much to live for.
I love Pokemon Go. It's wonderful, but I can't take it completely seriously because of where I am geographically. So that's kind of a shame. But I wish there was one on my cell phone because it seems like a natural fit. But I wish it was more like the...
Robust?
No, not necessarily more robust. Just like one of the other main series titles that exist so that I could have it on my phone and not have to depend on the geography of the situation. Because, there are just like huge swaths of land in places with like nothing, I don't want to say nothing interesting because they have lots of interesting things, but nothing that generates Pokemon. So it would be like if you had to walk through a completely barren field of grass in the main series titles for like 20 or 30 minutes, and maybe 10 minutes once you have the bike, right? So it's a lot. It doesn't fit well, Pokemon Go, with where I am. If I would, like Pokemon Go is something that I play when I go on a road trip and go on vacation where I'm like around stuff. But I wish I had like a regular thing because it seems like such a perfect game to pull out and play a couple of battles and pick at and then put back away. It is just perfect for handheld, and there's nothing that I have with me more often than my phone. Well, and like, my head and my feet and stuff, but those are attached.
No one cares about that crap anyway. Personally, I'm just looking forward to the day when I can just have all of that lopped off and replaced with something that was actually designed sensibly. Instead of this bullshit designed by committee nonsense.
Yeah.
Ooh, caveman. Ooh, pretty girl. This is how we will determine
it's more like
the next iteration.
Do you remember that roguelike that was eventually disappointing to us but sounded like it was going to be really good that you would play through generations?
Yes, Rogue Legacy. And let's not talk about it because it's very popular online.
Okay, if you like Rogue Legacy, that's great and I'm happy for you. I don't. There, how's that? Is that good?
No, I don't think that... There's nothing that either of us can say about that game that will make anyone happy. Not even us. Okay,
you're right. So, the point is, the idea of playing through like a design by committee situation is sort of funny to me. So how's it going?
Poorly. I'm trying to determine who I can knock out now. She doesn't have anything great, so I can go ahead and have her take a nap.
Bye now.
But the problem that I'm facing is Mont Blanc is just not fast enough to suit me right now. I think he's about to get another turn. The problem is that he's the one that knows haste.
Oh.
Jeez. Okay, cool. That was cool of you. The problem that I think... Does Isaac have revive? Did I imagine that? No, he can revive. Okay, I knew that I brought someone that can revive. I'm going to try one time to steal this lady's Genji gauntlets. And then after that... Okay, so I will steal them. So I'm going to steal this lady's Genji gauntlets, and then she needs to take a time out. She needs to stop all the things that she's doing because she has KO'd 2 of my units with dark power, and that's my thing. That's for me to do. You don't get to KO with dark power.
It's a shame you can't just be like, hey, you want a job? Because let me tell you.
the ultimate in thief abilities.
Yeah.
Thiefing.
Yes.
The ultimate steal unit.
The steel unit, that'd just be perfect. I mean, Berserk, kind of.
Well, hold on. I should point out that this is an area where the original Final Fantasy Tactics is much better than this one in that regard, because they were the monster units, you know how you can like hunt them and put them in a monster bank?
Yeah.
The mediator, I believe, in Final Fantasy Tactics, you could just steal monsters permanently and put them on your team.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.